So hello everyone, welcome back to our mathematics class, first one for the week. Let's have a look at what we talked about as well as do some new things. So as we all know, we are currently busy with parallel lines and angles and a whole lot of geometry. So just as a refresher for us to just go through the vocabulary of some of these words, just to make sure we fully understand. The first word we have is parallel. Now, parallel means the lines will never cross. They will never cross. Okay. Then we also have perpendicular. Perpendicular lines do cross, but they will cross at exactly 90-degree angles. So there will be 4 90-degree angles. Okay. The last one, and the one we spend most of our time today on, will be intersecting lines. Now, these are lines that do not run parallel. They do cross, but they cross at random angles. So they not have the same angle every time. The angles are different for intersecting. Where's my other angle one? I had another page of the angles. Wait, my one angle page is missing. Where did it go to? It's running away. Just a moment. Oh, here it is. It's hiding at the bottom. Okay. Share screen, go back here. And then we had our type of angles. Type of angles are 3 different angles we look at. First, we have our acute. Acute meaning small, meaning it's adorable, it's cute. Angle is less than 90 degrees. So it's from 1 degree to 90 degrees. It's a small, acute angle. Then we have the big obtuse. The obtuse angle is a big angle. And it runs between 91 and 180 degrees as an obtuse angle. Then we also have a right angle. Now the right angle will always be 90 degrees. Remember that. You will get it in a test. The right angle is always 90 degrees. So there's our 3 types of angles that we looked at so far. Now to go on to our new ones, today we're learning a new word, co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. Now we looked at, for example, I'll draw on the board here. For an example, we looked at a straight line. We looked at a straight line. How many degrees did we say the straight line was? How many degrees? For the angle on the straight line? Who can tell me? How much is this angle? Angle A. Who can tell me? 180 degrees is 4 straight lines. A straight line always is 180 degrees. Are you with me? Is everyone together here with me? Important to understand. It's very easy to get confused and make very simple mistakes. We don't want to make mistakes. We want to make sure we understand 100%. So straight lines, we have 180 degrees on straight lines. So if you look at the example here of this co-interior angle at the top here, the example I have here, if you look at the straight line, we can see the straight line is the line, the straight line is the line running through here. This is the straight line. There's two angles here that they show us.
แล้วไอ้70โทเค็นมันเกี่ยวอ่ะไอ้70กับ110โทเค็นมัน
There
อัน
are
เดียว
two
กันปะ
angles
ปิดไหม
here.
ดีเจลืมปิดไหม
English. Two angles here that they show us. There's I'll give them letters. I'll give them letters. Angle A and angle B. Do you see the two angles? Can everyone see this? Are you with me? Yes or no? Can you see yes or no? Wakey. It's Tuesday. Monday is gone. We are here today on Tuesday. Let's look.
yes
Let's look. 100%. Make sure. If you see this line here on the first two lines, this one here and this one here, they are, what do we say? Parallel. They are parallel. You'll have to look on the board. It's not in the book. In the book, it's different explanation, but this one is easier to explain. So these are two parallel lines running through here. And then we have one intersecting line. You see the purple one on the side here. It's intersecting. Now what happens when parallel lines are intersected with another line? So if we have two parallel lines and one going across, we have co-interior angles. So these angles here, they are almost like friends, you know. They're almost like friends. They live together in this small space. So here you can see the block. Here we have this line here. We have the one here and we have one here. So it almost forms a small block. Almost forms a small block. Now what this helps us to see is, we see the two angles, A and B. So angle A and angle B, because they are between two parallel lines, they are co-interior. Co-interior. They're on both on the inside of the parallel block here, on the inside here. Now the nice thing about these angles is co-interior angles always add up to 180. 180. So co-interiors on a straight line is always 180 degrees. Important. Listen carefully. Let's test it. Look at our picture here at the bottom. Now, you see there's two parallel lines. I'll put the A for the first line and a B here at the bottom. So two parallel lines, one intersecting line, creating two co-interior angles, angle A and angle B here. Do you see? Now angle A is not very clear, but it says 69 degrees. 69 degrees. So if we follow our rule that co-interior angles are always 180 degrees, if you add them, then we can calculate certain angles. So here we have angle A is 69. What will angle B be? What will the answer here? What is the answer for B? Let's do the calculation. So we know we have 180 degrees because we have two parallel lines and an intersecting line. And we have one, which they gave us, 69. So 69 degrees. Now to calculate the angle for B, we have to minus 180 and 69 because we want to find out what angle B is. Angle B will equal 111 degrees. Now let's see, does it make sense? Angle 1 what type of angle? Is this an acute, number A, or obtuse? Acute or obtuse? What type of angle? Acute or obtuse? Let me hear. Anyone? Look at our angles again here. Look at this angle. Look at the size of the angle. Is it an obtuse or a acute triangle? Angle. Acute or obtuse? Come on, someone, anyone, come on. Let's hear an answer. What's the answer here? Number A. This small angle here, acute or obtuse angle? Are we sleeping? Are we sleeping? I want an answer here. I want an answer here. Look at the angles. Look at the different angles. We've been doing them now for more than almost 2 weeks now. Come on, we need to know these answers. If we don't know these answers, we will never be able to answer the question in the test. Let's go again. Acute angles. Acute angles are angles less than 90 degrees. Less than 90 degrees. So they go from 1 to 90. They are small angles. Acute angles, small. Obtuse, the big angles. They go from 91 to 180 degrees, which forms the straight line. Those are our obtuse angles, the big ones. Now I want to know, angle A here is 69 degrees. Is 69 degrees. Is it obtuse or acute? We're not going to carry on until someone gives me the answer here. We're not going to move forward if someone does not give me the answer, because then it shows me that you have no idea what we are talking about. And then if you have no idea, then all we are doing is wasting time. And I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to teach you some new things. So if you guys don't want to listen and cooperate, I don't know what we are doing here. We have this angle, 69 degrees. I need an answer. Which one of these three angles is it? Which one of these three is that answer?
Student, can you type?
I think today is a good day to also start wait. Will be a good day. I think it's time for us to be a little bit more serious, because even this semester is coming to an end. We have a whole new semester next semester. So where's my... So new rules for today. New rules for today. These rules I'm giving now will be for the rest of the semester. I'll write them in red so that we understand. I'll make them bigger as well. From 15 September. From 15 September 2021 or 2564. This is tomorrow. Rule number 1. If you do not turn on your camera during the class, you are not in the class. Number 2, if you do not use camera, all your tests will not be marked and you will receive 0. Rule 3. Teacher will call your name and you must answer or say something to show you are listening. Okay, our 3 rules. If you don't use your camera from tomorrow onwards, I consider you not to be in the classroom. So you will not be able to answer any question. I will not allow you to answer a question. And I will start by removing the kids who do not use their cameras, because our participation in speaking is very low. And I do not know if you guys are even at your phones or even listening. So we have someone, I'll use one example. So like Jasmine always uses her camera. She always uses her camera. Why can't everyone else do the same? So we will not give you any marks for any tests. And there will be a lot of tests coming up now with our revision. If you do not use your camera, you do not speak in the class, you will not be able to write tests and you will get 0. And you can also tell your parents, because they should understand that this is our rules for teaching online class. So we have some students that do it very well and also use their cameras and also participate in the class on a regular basis. Thank you to those ones. I don't want to mention a lot of names now, but these are the rules from tomorrow. If you do not use your camera, I'll just kick you out. I will give class to 2 or 3 people. I don't care. For me, it's okay. If you don't want to use a camera, it's fine. Then you can watch the YouTube video next week when we put it on for you. Okay. I want to try again. We have to get these angles correct. This is very important because this work we are doing now, you will use it when you get to high school. If you understand this now, then in the next couple of years, this work will be very easy. So let's spend some time and let's learn what we need to do so that we can also write our tests and get good marks, and be happy. And we can tell our friends, look how good I'm doing. So again, angles. We get 3 types of angles. The 3 types. We get the small one. The small angle is the acute angle. It goes from 1 to 90 degrees. This one here, acute. I always say it's cute, like a little cat. A little cat is cute. So it's small. Now the obtuse angle is for the big ones. Obtuse, it even sounds big, obtuse. From 91 to 180. So that angle is big. That's a big angle. Almost like a crocodile wanting to bite you. Big angle. So for this co-interior angles, we have also different angles. We have acute angles. We have obtuse angles. Here we do not have any right angle node. I'll give you then the first example, but after that I want you guys to give me the answer. Number A here, they say is 69 degrees. This angle is an acute angle. Acute angle. The other one, when we look at co-interior, the two ones inside, there you see, it's almost like a small half a box. If I draw the line here, look here. It's almost like a small box. So on the inside of them here, we call co-interior. That always add up to 180. So in a test, I will give you an example like this and tell you angle A is 69 degrees. What is angle B? Now we know. Okay. Co-interior always 180. So now you see, okay, is co-interior. Now we calculate. Angle A equals 69 degrees. We want to calculate angle B. We don't know. But they are co-interior. A and B are co-interior. And together they must, we put it must be 180. Okay. Now we have our equation. We have A is 69. B we will calculate. But we know they have to be 180. So if that is the case, we start off by saying, yes, B, thank you, Posh, B equals 111. That is correct. How do we calculate it? So we say B equals 180, which is the total, the together, minus A, 69, minus A, 69. So 180 minus 69, B equals 111. 111. That is the importance of co-interior, is they add up to 180, which for me is a very nice way then of looking at it and also calculating. So a lot of things we can do with that. Good. Let's look at the next page. What's the time now? Let's make sure we don't run out. Our last one I want to look at before we do an example is this word, transversal. So transversal is a big English word. I don't know why they like to make these English words so big, you know. Can't they just make small words for everyone to understand? So this word, transversal, I want to go through with you. It means, do you guys remember how to give a line a name? So we give lines names. The first one we have here is the AB line. Now the AB line, to give a name, very simple. AB. That's the line. Oh, now it's in a bad space. Wait, that's this. Right here. AB is our line, one line. And then we have another line which is CD. Do you see? Do you see? CD. CD. And then our last line is EF. Okay, so we have three lines. We have line AB, which is this line here, AB. We have CD, which is another line, and we have EF. So we have three lines. What is the relationship between line AB and line CD? So what is the relationship between AB and CD? So let's look at it. This is line AB, and this is line CD. AB and CD are what? They are what? They are AB and CD are parallel. They AB and CD are parallel. Do you agree? Yes or no? Do you agree? Yes or no? AB and CD are parallel. Do we agree? Yes or no? At the bottom here.
No.
No. Why? Why? Why do you think is the answer? You can see here they run across each other and they are not going to touch. So they are parallel. But if A, oh, I'm drawing a wrong one. If AB is parallel to CD, we can also look at EF and we can say EF is intersecting. Intersecting. Remember here when you go back? Intersecting at the bottom here. They are crossing at different angles. So here AB and CD are parallel, but EF is intersecting. Now this line EF, the line EF, oh, I'm going to make it a bit bigger. The line EF here, what we can say is it's intersecting, but the teacher can also ask you if AB and CD are parallel, what is the transversal? What is the transversal? What is the transversal? Now, when they ask transversal, they ask for one thing. They ask for a name of a line. So they want you to give them the name of a line. What do you think that name is? What is the name of that line? What do you think? Name of the line. So we say EF is the transversal. If you look here and we say EF is the transversal. So teacher asks, what is the transversal? It is EF, the line EF, because it is transversing through here. It is the transversal. It's intersecting. But it's important because I will ask these questions in the tests. So these are a few theory. I won't go into a lot of examples. I'll do one example with you or two examples because the time caught us. Remember our rules. I will kick you out tomorrow. If you're not in the classroom, just know that it's because you don't use your camera or participate. So quickly, let's do. I'll draw a square, easier. And square, and then we have one line going through here. We have here, we have A, B, C, and D. We have R and P to change it up. So here we can say these two lines here are parallel. A, C, and B, D are parallel. They are parallel. So we write it down. Make sure to always write everything down to remember. AC is parallel to BD. Remember to always add our line on top. Add our lines on top here. AC is parallel to BD. So teacher comes along and teacher says, okay, what is the transversal? What is the transversal? And now everyone is going, oh, teacher, I don't know, teacher, transversal. I can't remember, I don't know. Let me show you. This one is very easy. It's just to remember it, which you have to do. So the transversal, oh, sorry, change it back. The transversal is the line that is intersecting the two parallel lines. So if I take my little block and I draw a block here, I can't draw a nice block here. Keep it there. I draw a circle around it. There's my pen. So the transversal is the following. It is this line right here. This line right here. Can anyone give me the name of this line, please? What is the name of this line?
PR.
PR. Very good, Jasmine. PR. That's the name of this line. So if the teacher asks you what is the transversal, you start smiling because you know the answer. You tell teacher, teacher, the answer is line PR. Line PR is the transversal. It's intersecting between the two. Line PR. Okay. So that is all we're going to do for today. We didn't do what I wanted to do, which is a bit disappointing, but we'll do it on Friday. So now we looked at the transversal. We also looked at co-interior angles. Friday we'll do examples. So we can practice them, okay? So we can make sure we understand and know, and everyone get a chance to participate then, okay? So yeah, today we see we had all this I still wanted to do 3 more slides. We couldn't finish today, but it's fine. We'll do it Friday. We can practice it on Friday. If any of you want these slides I make myself. If you want any of them, I can send it to you. If you want to have an extra explanation, I can send them to you. These are the ones that I make in my own time to prepare so that I can give you guys a better explanation. So if you want to have some of these slides, please contact me online. I can send them to you online if you want them, if this will help you. Okay, and if you want, like for this slide, I will explain it further. I like doing this because then we can explain together, but I can explain it together on the slide. If you want them, let me know. I can send them to you for like a revision summary to look at when you are writing maybe a test or practicing some examples. Okay, so our time is very limited now. We don't have any time left. Please take my rules serious. I will add those rules on the line group because we need participation. Our semester is running short and we need everyone to participate so I can understand and make sure you know. But I want you guys to have an amazing day. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.